Yes.
Hey guys, it's the Poetry People Assembly. If you don't know, Poetry People is the poetry club at Viewpoint. We meet on Mondays during Miss Hubbard's room. If any of you guys want to come and write a little bit, we do everything: haiku, slam poetry, all types, sonnets, if you want to get all English class on it. And this year, the theme of our assembly is what shapes you. So that means pretty much anything, like your community, religion, your family, sexuality, race, just anything that makes you who you are today and is going to influence who you become as an adult.
So we're taking these empowering themes and writing about how this impacts us on our daily lives. And to follow the note of talking about what shapes us, we are all wearing our most empowered outfits that we feel most confident in, so you will be noticing that. Also, in the middle of the performance, there will be a dance team that comes in and have their amazing routine, it's really awesome, to bring in some joy into the room, because things do get personal and pretty deep. And also, to keep in mind, if you want to, you can snap like this.
Everybody, let's snap!
You can snap during the lines that you really like, because,
You can also yell. Everybody yell!
The reason why this is really important is because a lot of poets like having conversations with the audience. It's less of a performance that's dissociating, but more like you're having a dialogue.
So everyone, you can yell and snap, but then bring it back down, okay?
Yeah.
Bring it back down.
So if you like a line, just snap, just woo, woo, nice line, Yeah.
So, okay. We hope you enjoy.
Okay. So I memorized a poem for today, but ultimately it was decided that there were better venues for me to perform it at other times, and so I can't perform it today. I hope you guys will all come and see that in a later time. But I'm excited to share this new poem that I made a night before last night, and so yeah, I'm going to say that now. Okay. I don't live in a man's world. I live in a world where women emerge, create life, make art, speak their stories. I'm a young Korean American woman. I cannot be silenced. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not your inconvenience. I'm not your DIY project or your model Asian you can show off. I'm not what you think of me. I fail math tests to start revolutions. 2 + 2, add the logic up. I'm not your geisha, your China doll. I am everything and more. My people were oppressed. Exclusion acts, Asian caricatures. I'm sorry we intimidated you. I'm sorry we were your disease, your yellow peril. I'm sorry that you aren't used to hearing a voice as strong as mine. You got comfortable with silence. We were quiet in classrooms. You liked the passivity. Well, sorry, I'm the opposite of passivity. I'm the epitome of strength. I break glass with words. I start uprising with tears. You cannot push me down as a woman. As a Korean American, your actions will not affect me. When I was 10 years old, I learned that Asian history was just about haikus and lotus flowers. We were taught that Asians were foreign. So what was I? I was not Asian. I was not white. I was a creature. I crawled on the ground. I drew pictures with slanted eyes to make people laugh. But I never associated myself with these drawings. I was anything other than Asian. I didn't know what my Asian identity was. Only knew the taste of my mother's soup. As a woman, I grew this past year so fast I can only see certain images flash through my mind. I saw girlhood sprout. I saw loneliness. I saw fingers trembling. I felt my heart explode out of my chest as I touched boys' skin. I attended meetings that demanded equality, but did not hear the sound of my sisters' names. I felt the silence almost suffocate me. I saw white actors replace Asian actors because they claimed they had bad English accents. Why was Asian representation being overthrown by white men and women? Why can't an Asian woman act as an Asian woman and it be as simple as that? Chi pows were placed over the whiteness of your skin. I watched you as you took it off. You said that you felt exotic. You tied your hair up in chopsticks. Chinese culture is not your prop for a proper sex game. I'm not your aesthetic. You cannot wear me whenever you want to. If you decide to be Korean, you commit to everything that embodies me and my struggles. You listen to boys say, I'm really into Asian girls. You watch them try to imitate your language. You don't know how to, but you want to explain that being Asian isn't all of you, but it is you at the same time. You will watch your community stand by in silence out of fear or ignorance, and all you can do is fight for yourself and fight as hard as you can. Each time I find myself pinching the sides of my skin, I remind myself that I am everything that I should be at this moment. You cannot define me in one sentence. I am an ocean of essays. My biography can cover every square inch of your skin. I will not let go. I will fight until I die. I will rally as hard as I can. I will have dreams about changing communities, and I will use my privilege to give voices to ones who don't have opportunities. I'm not some student who will pass down your hallways and graduate high school. I will visit you every single day. I will tell you I want change, and you have to listen to me. You see, I am not a second choice. I'm not a leftover at a dinner table. I am the main course. And when you see me, you will not grimace at the smell of my skin. You will see me in all of my beauty. How can you not see all of this in all of its beauty? I'm demanding you to stop wearing Asian printed pencil skirts. You only like Asian culture when it makes you feel sexy, but when you hear someone call me Ling Ling, you have nothing to say. Don't act like you care about how I feel. I've walked down these hallways every single day. I've grown all by myself. This was all me. I cried for hours when I admitted that I was lost and then started making protest posters. I'm not going to marches just for photo shoots and once a year Instagram captions. I wake up every single morning and life forces me to think about what I can do. How will I make you listen? How will I make you listen? You have to believe me when I say I'm tired of being silent. I'm tired of having my body being compared to Asian foods. I'm tired of hearing Asians say the N-word. I'm tired of watching Asians struggle to get the roles that they deserve. I'm tired of not using my words. I'm not using my voice. I want to use my voice. I want to define every part of me before stereotypes do. I want to break every wall that you have built around me, untape the mouth of my community, and build a new movement. I want to dance to the rhythm of traditional Korean music and wear a hanbok to prom night. I will not be an excuse. I will not be your time card. You will speak to me now. Listen to me. Look at me. I am talking to you. Do not ignore me. You cannot forget about me because you'll regret it when you hear my name echoing down the streets. As long as I am here today, you will not see the last of my face. Remember this. I am not what you think I am. I am everything that you are afraid of. A woman. A Korean woman. And proud.